Be ready. Start. After the election has been held and the votes counted, the returning officer declares the result of the election to the Electoral College. Thereafter, he/she reports the result to the Central Government Ministry of Law and Justice and the Election Commission of India, and the Central Government publishes the name of the person elected as Vice President in the official gazette. The Vice President may resign his office by submitting his resignation to the President. The resignation becomes effective from the day it is accepted. All disputes arising in connection with the election of the Vice President are petitioned to the Supreme Court of India, which inquires into the matter. The petition is heard by a 5-member bench of the Supreme Court, which decides on the matter. The decision of the Supreme Court is final. Supreme Court shall inquire and decide regarding doubts and disputes arising out of or in connection with the election of a Vice President as per Article 71 within bracket 1 of the Constitution. Supreme Court can remove the Vice President for the electoral malpractices or upon being not eligible to be Rajya Sabha member under the Representation of the People Act 1951. Subject to Article 71 within bracket 3, Parliament made applicable rules procedure to petition the Supreme Court for resolving the disputes only that arise during the election process of the Vice President, but not the doubts that arise from his unconstitutional actions, deeds, or changing Indian citizenship during the tenure of Vice President, which may violate the requisite election qualifications. Supreme Court shall also expeditiously decide any doubt raised by which the elected Vice President could be ineligible to be Rajya Sabha member for the unconstitutional acts committed before becoming Vice President. Under Article 71 within bracket 1, it is the responsibility of the Supreme Court to inquire and decide about the so-called unconstitutional acts committed by the Vice President, such as turning down the notice of the Rajya Sabha members to impeach the Chief Justice of India and other judges of Supreme Court and High Courts as per Article 124 and Judges Inquiry Act 1968. The Article 69 of the Constitution of India provides the oath or affirmation for the office of Vice President as follows. I do swear in the name of God solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter. The Vice President holds office for 5 years. The Vice President can be re-elected any number of times. However, the office may be terminated earlier by death, resignation, or removal. The Constitution does not provide a mechanism of succession to the office of Vice President in the event of an extraordinary vacancy apart from a re-election. However, the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha can perform the Vice President's duties as the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha in such an event. However, when the President dies in office and Vice President takes over as President, he can continue serving as the president for a maximum of 6 months, within which a new president shall be elected. The Constitution states that the Vice President can be removed by a resolution of the Rajya Sabha passed by an effective majority and agreed by the Lok Sabha with simple majority. But no such resolution may be moved unless at least 14 days advance notice has been given. Notably, the Constitution does not list grounds for removal. No vice president has ever faced removal, or the deputy chairman in the Rajya Sabha cannot be challenged in the court of law as per Article 122. Supreme Court can also remove the Vice President for committing electoral malpractices and not fulfilling the eligibility criteria for the Rajya Sabha member while in office as per Article 71 within bracket 1 of the Constitution. As per Article 71, it is also the duty of the Supreme Court to examine the doubts raised in connection with the conduct of a Vice President and remove the Vice President if found committing contempt of Constitution.